रेडी? चलो. Good afternoon, dear students. I hope everyone is safe during this lockdown time. Today again we are going to have another period, interesting period of social studies, which is in continuation of your first chapter, and I hope everyone must have understood about the first chapter. So the second chapter is also related to your first chapter, which is more interesting. If you pay attention, it will be more interesting to understand. So if you open your textbook, that is your social studies books, to page number 12, it is your chapter 2, and again it is something about your earth. Like in the previous class, we were studying about the shape of the earth. Basically, we were studying about the shape of the earth, and we came to know that the shape of the earth is like a sphere. Sphere means it was round in shape, but flat at the poles. That was flat at the North Pole and flat at the South Pole. So in this chapter we will study something little different about earth. Now earth means what? In Hindi we can call earth as Prithvi or Dharti, but generally I am not going to use the Hindi terms. You have to try to understand the terms very carefully, so be attentive. The chapter is features of the earth. Now what is the meaning of features of the earth? Features means the characteristics or the qualities of earth, or the good points about earth. What are the things which we can see on earth? Basically in the previous chapter or in the last chapter, I was telling you that the earth is divided into two parts. One is your land part and the other one is your water part, and the biggest part covered by the earth is your land, and the smallest part is your water. So the biggest part, yes. So here we are going to study about the different landforms of the earth. Now the terms which will be new for you, I am going to explain the words first, and then we will go what is written inside that. So the first topic for this chapter is landforms on the earth. Landforms on the earth. Now landforms, again it is made up of two words, that is land and forms. Now the meaning of land is, or the Hindi word for land is bhumi. Basically everyone understands what is a land. It is a flat place, dry place, and the form means how does it look like? How does the land look like? How is a land formed? Okay, so the landforms on the earth. So there are different types of landforms which we are going to study in this chapter. But before that, a little bit introduction. We will see that the earth mainly consists of land and water. Everyone knows this, that the the earth is divided into two parts. One is your land and one is your water, and the land on the earth is different everywhere. So the land area, wherever in the earth, wherever we go in the earth and we see the land part, it is different to one another. Now how it is different, that we will see in the subtopic given in the chapter. So and It's written that the land on the earth is different everywhere. So it is different in all the different parts of the earth, and the land area means the area which is not covered with water, and water means everyone knows what is a water. What is water? It is a colorless, transparent means you can see through that, and odorless means no smell. It is a liquid which forms the seas, the rivers, the lakes, the streams, the oceans. These are all the water bodies. But here it is written that landforms are natural physical features of the earth's surface. So the landforms are the natural physical features. Now physical means something, or it's written it is something which is made by the nature, which is made by God. So landforms are the natural physical features. They are made on the earth's surface. Surface means which we can see on the earth. They are made by nature. Nature means Prakriti Dwara. That means made by God. Okay. So examples of landforms. Now whatever the landforms, the different types of landforms, or the different forms of land which we find in the earth are valleys, plateaus, mountains, plains, hills, loess's and deserts. Now in short we will see each topic. Okay, like the first one was valley. So first we will see what is a valley, where can you see the valley in the earth. Then we go to plateau, then we go to mountain, then we will go to plains, then it is your hills, then it is your loess's, then it is your desert. Okay, so we are going to see the first topic, that is your valleys. So pay attention. It's written a valley is a hollow or surface depression of the earth bounded by hills or mountains. Now a valley is a hollow. Hollow means hole, gadha, or an empty space. Okay, so it is a hollow area, or it is a hollow place on, or the surface depression. Surface depression means where you can see a hole, it is surrounded by a hole, like the area is like a hole and it is bounded by the hills or mountains means it is bounded, means it is surrounded or it is limited towards a hill or a mountain. The valley slopes down to a stream or a lake or the ocean formed by water or ice erosion. Now if we see the figure of a valley, it's like this. First one is valley. So it is something like this. The formation of this landform is like this. Okay, and it slopes down a stream like a lake or the ocean formed by water or ice erosion. Systems of valleys extend through plains, hills and mountains. Valleys are usually in a U-shaped form. So this area, is your valley. So we can see the mountains are here. These are your mountains, and the U-shaped formation which is between the mountains, that shaped thing is known as a valley. Valleys are usually in a U shape. Now this you can see that it is looking like a U, alphabet. This is looking like a U alphabet. So this area or this place of land is known as a valley. So valleys are usually in a U-shaped form. Narrow, deep valleys are sometimes called canyons. Now another word, that is your canyon. Canyon is another word for plateaus. Okay, for valleys. And the narrow, deep valleys. Narrow means not very broad. Like in Hindi, narrow we can call as sakra.